Hello, my loves. Welcome to another week in um, the spiritual energies and our cosmic energies. I'm just trying to get another app to I'm trying to sync them both together. I'm doing the wisdom app and this at the same time so we can reach more people. The card deck that we've been guided to use for April the 4th to the 10th for the collective reading is the Divine Energy Oracle. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a collective reading first. And then I will take some people that I am drawn to and I will give you a personal reading. So if you're wanting a personal reading, drop me a comment. I'll just do a little mini private one for those I'm drawn to, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, amazing. They're also asking me, and when I say they, I mean our guides, are also asking me to let you guys know that they have put me on TikTok because they're wanting to reach more people as well. So I've been going on there every day with something called Messages from Spirit. So that's what they're asking me to do. So then they can just share something that wants to come through. So it's guided, it's channeled, it's something that wants to come through. Whoever's supposed to see it will see it. I would love for you guys to follow me on there and just grow this love, grow this wisdom and this awareness. The more people that we can, reach, the more impact we can make to make this world a better place. I hope all of you guys are awesome. So much love, so much light to every single one of you. Card deck we've been guided to use, like I said, for April 4th to the 10th. First, we'll do the collective reading, the Divine Energy Oracle. After that, I will tend to those of you who I am called to. Miss Amelia, hi. Hi, Terrell. Hi, Janine. Oh, hi. Tanya, Cheryl, Anne, Hillary, Stacy. Yay, so exciting. Stacy, I'm glad that you got my little DM there. Wanted to make sure that we got you on here. The first card for a week, again, we're starting with this general reading. Keep your commitments. They're talking about being mindful of the commitments that you make that are implied or otherwise, and avoid agreements that you're unable to follow through with. Okay. Keep your promises. And Solange is my assistant who helps me with the weekly summary that we send out for people. Solange, please put this down. Keep your promises and honor your word. That's a big thing that's coming through. Okay. Respect yourself and others with what you say and how you say it. Be clear, gentle, and speak with intention and integrity, because isn't that like what everything should come through, right? Come through integrity, come through oh my gosh, hi Lenora. Oh my god, Lenora, I hope it's okay that I share this. We did Spirit Junkie Masterclass back in 2018 with Gabby Bernstein. I miss you, I love you. Oh my gosh. Hi Lisa Michael, hi Sherry, hi Marie. Okay, so let's get back to this. Your ego is going to get loud, it says, and may distort your view and lead you away from authentic communication. But be aware your reputation can either be established or lost at this time. Stay in your integrity. Your divine energy is guiding you to remain in alignment with your highest self and protect your reputation at all costs. Stacy, you know I'm coming to you, girl. I got you. Your divine energy is calling you to embody integrity and humility in your communication and in your intentions. Embrace and respect your spiritual responsibilities and be fair in your dealings with others. So it's really interesting. Before I got on this call, or this reading, what they asked me to do is set my intentions, which I always do with all of my courses at anything. So I set the intentions. How may I serve? Use me for a higher will, because that's what keeps your ego out of the way. Okay, then you know that you are staying in your authenticity, in your integrity. Especially, it's funny being on TikTok. I see so many people who are like fake, right? And it's really interesting that they wanted me to go to that platform, but I do understand why, because it can reach so many more people. And it's important that people see that not all of this work is like a sham, like this is like real deal, and that it can actually change your life. Like what spirituality did for me, it saved my life, right? I was on a terrible roller coaster of destruction and everything was taken away from me, and spirituality literally saved my life. My intuition saved my life. I begged for my life to be done, and then because I couldn't go on the way that I was living. And then spirit told me what I now know as my intuition, told me to go and get a book. And it literally saved my life. So cool. Your divine invitation, rein in your ego, listen to your spirit, be calm and available to the deepest guidance from within. So in order to do that, you need to get quiet. That is the point of meditation. Like people who tell you that meditation, you have to take, 2 hours or 5 minutes, that's bullshit. Like you don't, you literally sometimes, I have a 2-year-old, right? Sometimes I get 30 seconds, sometimes I get 2 minutes, but it's literally tuning into yourself, getting quiet, even if it's very quick, doesn't matter. You are in a place of great influence and will either earn or lose the respect of others depending on your intentions and how they are expressed. Again, this is what I teach in all of my courses. Every single thing, we're always creating, we're always manifesting. Everything starts with intention, 100%. It's how the universe works. Keep your promises, fulfill your obligations. Don't make excuses. Your excuses are your ego keeping you small. Simply put, be a person that others are able to fully trust. And it's really cool because as I'm growing this following on TikTok and like anywhere else where I appear, my intention is that people can know and like and trust me, because that is so important. Again, staying in that integrity, staying in that authenticity. And part of that is also sharing that not everything's sunshine and rainbows. Like with spirituality, it's definitely not that. It's being able to hold your center and stay in integrity and humility in that. Does that make sense? Okay, the next card that comes through that can help us through our week, April 4th to the 10th, do all things in moderation. Have you been overindulging in something in your life lately? Are you eating chocolate, for example, like there's no tomorrow? Have you dropped the ball on your exercise regime? Or are you loafing on the couch more hours than is healthy? Have you blown your budget so now you're sweating over how to pay your credit card bill next month? Has life become all play and no work, or vice versa? Have you gone to the other extreme, all work and no play, right? Used to be me, working long hours, neglecting friends and family, leaving no time for fun. That was part of the road to destruction. We have to nurture our inner child, right? That's where emotional intelligence is curated, and being able to tune in and have that balance that is needed in life in order to be able to enjoy life and live life to the fullest. Okay, so if you're working long hours, neglecting friends and family, leaving no time for fun, if yes, you've lost your psychic equilibrium. Your divine energy is calling you to achieve moderation in all things at this time. So please, Solange, please take note of this. Exercise self-control, but still enjoy life and all of its delicious offerings. To be self-denying to the point of severity robs you of the sweetness of life. And that is not what being in alignment is what your guides are saying is about, because really it's an alignment, it's in balance, is where you can experience like the sweet enjoyment of life, right? Not overextending and not extending. So it is literally about balance. This is not wise if you're using severity, nor should you be so indulgent in your pleasures that excess sickens you. Your divine invitation is to follow the path of moderation and avoid extremes of any sort. Allow yourself to enjoy life, but don't let your pleasure overrun your good sense. Same vice versa. Don't let the severity overrun, okay? Find the middle way. They're saying an all or nothing approach to life never works. The third card that comes through, again, this is a collective reading for those of you just tuning in now for April 4th to the 10th. I will do people who I am called to for little personal mini readings after. Third card, tune out distractions. Now is the time to tune out the intrusive voices, choices, and opinions of others and tune into your authentic inner voice. Isn't that wild? This is the third time they've brought it up. Staying in your authenticity, staying in your integrity, listening to your own guru. We are so smart. And it's so funny because at first when I got into intuition, I just thought, oh, it's just my intuition. Like, are you kidding me? No, you're tuning into source, right? It's not just your intuition. You are tuning into universal consciousness, into super consciousness, right? That's what you're doing. They talk about strengthening contact with your inner guidance by refraining from asking others to weigh in on their opinions. That was another thing that came through for me as I was healing. I learned that I had a lot of codependent stuff going on. And it was like I was scared to make a decision because I had always made so many, or the decisions that I made did not lead to good consequences. So I was scared to make a decision. So then I always asked everybody for their opinion and I wasn't trusting myself, right? So when we trust ourselves, really, truly, the old adage of any answer that you want is found within, it's true. 100% true. You can ask your guides, ask with sincerity. Because we have free will, our guides can't intervene unless we ask. So ask them, what would be the outcome if I did such and such, right? Tune into your own intuition. Do not be fearful that you'll make a wrong decision and suffer irreversible consequences. That is an illusion. You can trust your inner voice to guide you now, and it is time to begin. Solange, please take a note of that. Your divine energy is calling you to tune others out. I love that. Tune others out and tune inward instead. Get quiet and listen to your deepest wisdom. Your inner guidance can lead you to what is best for you, so all other voices must go. Your divine invitation, then, my loves, is to block out the din of the external world so you can listen to the still voice within. It can be heard, but it will not compete with the world for your attention. You must choose to tune inward through quiet time and meditation and refuse to allow your life to be run by others. What I'm also hearing is some of you guys just need to take responsibility and make the fucking time, right? Make the time. Be selective in what and who you listen to, giving the priority to what your heart says. That's where you're going to find the happiness. Only then you'll find the answers that you're seeking. I love that. So gorgeous. Okay, so that's what wants to come through for this coming week. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see who wants to have a reading. Stacey, I'm going to start with you because I know you have littles. So in case you got to go, I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. Begin to explore. So what this is speaking to, so guys, Stacey just did a world healing meditation. And what was really interesting, and it was gorgeous, I was able to be a part of it. And thank you so much, Stacey, for doing that, for having that integrity and that intention to serve the greater good. And it was interesting because I was getting messages for you throughout it, and they are giving you, and I hope it's okay that I give this guidance, begin to explore things that are near and dear to your heart. So instead of going for the whole world healing, which is amazing, you will be able to ask and reach more people. Thank you. It's not ask. You'll be able to reach more people if you were to pare it down. So you know how me and Roz did recently the healing for Ukraine, and that was amazing. And it went crazy, and we set it up in 2 days and there was hundreds of people. It was wild. Following the energy. This is where they want you to begin to explore. Follow the energy of whatever you're looking into. this is how the law of attraction works. Okay. So follow the energy of what wants to expand. That's how you can know what is where you're going to have the success, where you're going to be needed the most. Okay, so that's what wants to. So begin to explore. And they really say if you start doing things that are near and dear to your heart. So like me, like I love supporting like Pachamama Alliance. I feel really drawn to oceans. I support I forget what it's called, like One Ocean or whatever. Oh, Ocean for You every month, right? Do those things that are near and dear to your heart, because you're naturally going to radiate this coherence from your heart space, because really that's where we attract from, is from our heart space. You know how they teach in law of attraction, it's your thoughts. Absolutely, it's your thoughts, but it's also your heart. So if you have something near and dear to your heart is actually 60 times more potent than your thoughts. So it truly is whatever is in your heart that is being expressed, and that is what draws people to you. So if you align with things that really light you up, that's what is going to create the magnetism and allow the people to show up that you are here to serve. Does that make sense to you, my love? Okay. Lisa, Michael, I'm coming to you. Guys, leave me feedback just because I always like to know. All right. Embrace your power. This is really cool. So what I do for my private clients is I actually take them through a process where we call back your power. Because that is so important. So a mini way that you can start doing it, they're saying specifically this is from a man, somebody that has like tried to rule the roost or made you seem like you were not good enough or that you were crazy or whatever. It's not true. Call back your power from him. Literally picture light coming from him to you. It's your light, recalling that to you. Bring that back to your heart. Make sense? Marie McKenna, I'm coming to you, my love. Yes, you're so welcome, Miss Stacy. Okay. Forgive and forget. They're saying that there is some energy that is within that you're putting out to the universe. That's why you're not attracting what you're wanting. It's not why you're not getting what you're wanting, is because there is some forgiveness work that needs to happen. And guys, this is true. One of the things that I teach on is the law of attraction. If you and actually I just made this in a TikTok the other day, of course, because you can't make this shit up. If you the TikTok is how to get a soulmate. If there is any unforgiveness in your energy field from any of your exes or anything, that will actually repel true love from you, because like I said, your heart's coherence is 60 times more powerful. So you're putting that out there, and then you will often attract that very thing. So you're needing to forgive and forget someone truly, and they want you to know that you don't forgive somebody for them. You forgive somebody for you. So you take back your power. You're no longer aligning with that energy. Make sense? Michelle Wilson, coming to you. My heart feels really heavy. It feels like I'm having a hard time breathing. So I feel like somebody dinged you energy wise. Somebody's zapping you, if that makes any sense. It's something that you're trying to heal for somebody else, but it's leaking your energy. It says engage higher reason. So they're saying like you can't understand why a certain thing is happening. Engage your higher reason. Come back into stillness. Take some more time to tune in and go within. There is a bigger purpose for what is going on. Hope that makes sense to you, my love. Okay. And they're saying call back your power. Todd, I'm coming to you. I go blind and let the Lord do his thing. That's beautiful. Yeah, like I always say, use me for a higher will. Use me for a higher will. Keep my ego out of the way. Use me for a higher will. Okay. I'm coming to you, Todd. Look forward. So it's interesting. They're saying to me, and I do know you personally, but they're saying to me that your past is often getting in the way of your present power because you beat yourself up over past choices. Don't worry, you have nothing to prove. You have no one to prove anything to except yourself. And you need to start being the man that you are needed to be and showing up and leading others by example. Everything that you went through was for you so then you could help other people. So quit focusing on the past. Start looking forward to start creating what you're wanting to call in, what you're wanting to create. And I know that you're in my manifesting membership, so that's amazing. So, start using those processes that you're learning in there because we really do create our reality all the time. Let the past go, my love. Let the past go. Jess Cheney, I'm coming to you. I hope that's okay. Be decisive. So they're saying by you not making a decision, there's a decision that you need to make. And by you not making a decision, you're giving your power away. So one of the ways that Spirit guides me to show people how to make a decision that they can trust is get quiet, tune into your heart. So literally set your intention to tune into your heart that you get the right answer. Think about, if I do so and so, what would the outcome be? And if you feel within your body a heaviness or a contraction, that is a no. That means no. If you feel a lightness and like you can breathe and like a joy, that is a yes. Okay, so that is the way that you are able to make the decision. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay, Vicki Lynn, coming to you. Address your addictions. There's something coming up here for you. I'm hearing that it's actually around food. And they're saying something else that you already know what it is. Address your addictions because it's actually preventing you and allowing you to numb out, which is, I know, feels good in the present because I used to do that a lot. I used to numb out with alcohol and weed every single day. I'm completely sober now, and you can actually be too. And we're in a society or a culture where we are taught to run from pain. And that's why you're numbing out, whether it's with food or alcohol or whatever, or both, it doesn't matter, but address them. Allow yourself to feel. Allowing yourself to feel is what will heal. Okay, my love, that is what wants to come through. And seek additional support if you need to lean into some things. Janine Nichols, I'm going to come to you. I hope that's okay. And then Lenora, I'm coming to you. Janine Nichols, express your joy. And honestly, girl, ever since we did that meditation, that healing meditation with Ukraine, your energy, I'm not kidding, I'm so drawn to you because your energy is so light, so high vibe, so fun. So you need to start expressing your joy more so you can reach more people. You are such a light. Be the lighthouse. Express your joy. You don't have to live up to anyone's expectations. Do what makes you happy and express it because you literally are healing the world by doing that, by being yourself. Okay. I just love you. I know we've never met in person, but so cool. Okay. Lenora, I'm coming to you. Accept disappointments gracefully. So there's something, this feels in relation to a book actually, and I don't even know if that's anything that makes sense to you, but accept disappointments gracefully. There's a reason why something isn't working out the way that you thought it would. It's because it's going to be bigger and come about in a different way. So whatever disappointment is coming up, be graceful with it, allow it to be there, know that there's something better on the way. Rejection is God's protection is what I'm hearing. Okay, my love. And then Sherry Bouchard Zurbon, I hope I said that right. Shine your light. Love it. And actually this was turned upside down, so that means that you've been pulling back. And in that healing meditation for Ukraine, what came through from the Council of Light was this peace ray, because I know that you feel a lot because you're empathic. And what the peace ray does is it actually allows you to disconnect from collective consciousness so then you can stay in your own light, so then you are not overwhelmed. It is one of the biggest things that I have found that works for my being an empath. I feel like that's why I could do the meditation for Ukraine, because before I couldn't even watch the news, like listen to any of that. And since I was able to activate this piece, right, it is a game changer for me. So please, if you haven't already, you can go on to the peace healing meditation for Ukraine. I think that's what we called it. You can find it in the Facebook group, and listen to it, re-listen to it if you need to. If you need the link, just let me know, just message me and I'll get that to you. So then you can listen even just to that one part, so you can activate that within yourself as well. So then you can stop being so overwhelmed by the outside world. Okay. Miss Marlene Batinger, this is for you. And then I'm going to pop off, guys. Trust the divine plan. They said that you want things more quickly. You want things to happen more quickly than what you are. You're feeling like you're stuck. There's something that you're wanting that is not showing up. Trust. It is on its way to you. There's things that need to fall into place first. All you need to do is keep focusing on that which you want every single day. That's how you create your reality. And then trust and allow your guides, your angels, your spiritual team, everything else to catch up and align in the physical. So then you're pulling things from, when we manifest, we pull things from the 5D, the quantum, into the 3D, into our physical. Okay. So you do that by setting your intentions, getting really crystal clear on what you're wanting to bring in. Then you keep doing that every single day. You keep focusing. How would you feel if you had that, and do it every day? Because what that does, what a lot of people don't teach, is that is what aligns you and brings you to the vibration to align with that which you want, which is what you need to do in order to get it. Okay. Anne, I'm actually going to come to you, honey, if that's okay. Oh, and Amelia. Yes. Okay. Become a clear channel. So, Anne, there's something that you're doing that is disrupting your clarity. And I don't know if you drink caffeine, but it kind of feels like maybe you're running on coffee or something, but it's actually bringing you out of alignment and putting you into worry and fear. So become a clear channel. I just have a guest waiting on our wisdom app, so I'm going to just bring them on quick. Heather Smith. Hello. Okay, 3, 2, 1 says they're coming. Hello, Heather Smith. How are you? Hi, I can hear you. How are you? Good. I'm so glad to have you on today. That's lovely. So I'm going to pull a card for you, my love. They're telling me number 13. So 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Your guides are telling me, even before I look at anything, they're saying that you need to incorporate apples. You need to up your vitamin C. Guys, I'm also like a medical medium, medical intuitive. So you need to up your vitamin C to 3,000 milligrams a day is what they're saying. Okay. And they're also saying, again, this is related to your health. Imagine solutions rather than focusing on the problem. The more that you focus on the problem, the more the problem will grow and expand if you focus on the solution. So what you can do is, whatever you're feeling, whatever health condition is coming up, focus on the exact opposite of that, that you are healed, that you are happy, that you are whole, that you are complete. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, for sure. That's the path I'm on.
Amazing. Amazing.
Self-healing, spiritual connection, practicing my craft. And
Amazing.
I know I need to improve my nutrition. I mean, it needs to be completely rehauled.
Absolutely.
I'm really struggling with it, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so if you're
I'm really struggling.
if you're struggling with that, you can actually ask your guides. You can, I don't know what your higher power is. It doesn't matter, but ask your higher power to clear the way for you, to allow it to be easier for you. The transition gets to be smooth. It gets to be smooth. You just have to ask.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much for coming on, Heather. Sorry? Okay, take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Shirley Ann, or Shirley Ann. Yes, I think that's what it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, Shirley Ann, is live life to the fullest. And that came upside down. So that means that you're not living life to the fullest, that you are actually, they're saying that you're being a homebody because there's a lot of fear and everything, which is understandable, but it's keeping you paralyzed and trapped. You need to go and live your life again, is what they're saying. Okay. And one of the things that my guides have said to me, and take with what you will and leave whatever doesn't resonate. They told me to say that I'm immune and my family's immune to whatever, right? Because of course, and I can't say the thing out loud because of legal stuff. But if you set the intention that you're immune, if you say you're immune, if you ask for divine protection and love, then that can happen. And that's what we did, and that's what was able to allow myself, my husband, and my son to go to Hawaii because we needed to get the fuck out. So anyhow, I love you guys. I hope you're amazing. Oh, Amelia, yes, you. Sorry, you came through real quick. Strengthen your gifts. Strengthen your gifts. There's gifts that you have, but you need to practice. My love, you need to practice. I do have a container that I'm going to be starting where people can come for their spiritual practice and playground and training. So if that's something that you want to do, connect with other people who are in the same boat as you, kind of beginners, and they're wanting to grow and facilitate their abilities, then let me know, message me and let me know if that's something that you want to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to head off. I will be here next Sunday. Set your notifications to let you know when I go live. I am, as you all know, my sessions are sold out right now, but I'm actually going to be opening sessions within the next week for first come, first serve. I always get my wait list first, so I'll let them have first crack at it, and then I'll put it out to the public. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for showing up. So much love.
Thank you.
Thank you. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love.